Too many people have been texting me, are you okay? Yes, I'm fine. I didn't get robbed. My house did.
Cleveland Browns quarterback Shedeur Sanders breaking his silence after his home was ransacked. Authorities confirming this video showing the incident is part of their ongoing investigation.
I know this is a trending topic that my house got broken into, but I'm in a mental space now to where, it's not too much that could faze me. And none of my jewelry got took anyway.
None of his jewelry was taken, but more than $200,000 in property was nabbed in less than 12 minutes.
Everyone knows where they're going to be on any given Sunday if you're an NFL player. And so that, has made it kind of a prime target to be burglarized in some cases.
Authorities say thieves targeting Sanders' Medina County, Ohio home at the same time he was making his NFL debut this past Sunday.
Shedeur Sanders moving the chains for the Browns.
45 minutes after he took the field, 3 masked people ransacked his house. And Sanders isn't alone. 2 other celebs also dealing with recent home break-ins, Kathy Hilton and Sutton Stracke of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. The two seem to be having the time of their lives, mingling with other reality stars and fans in Las Vegas at the highly publicized BravoCon over the weekend.
BravoCon essentially is the big event that happens for all fans of all things Bravo. It's like Comic-Con, but meets all of your favorite Bravo celebrities.
Stracke and Hilton posting along the way on social media.
I'm here with the king and queen, Bravo!
Oh, well, he's the king. I'm just a princess.
Stracke sharing a post with her fellow Real Housewife, actress Jennifer Tilly. And Hilton uploading this video on Instagram with her daughter Nikki. But almost 300 miles away, their Bel Air homes targeted by burglars this past Saturday, according to the LAPD.
A lot of folks get ideas about committing these types of burglaries because of what's in social media, what's being advertised, and celebrities and professional athletes are unfortunately prime targets.
Stracke sharing this screenshot from her security camera, telling ABC News that the burglars entered through a kitchen window and stole luxury handbags and fine jewelry. In the last 2 years, there's been a rash of thieves targeting celebs and athletes, from football stars like Joe Burrow, Travis Kelce, and Patrick Mahomes.
It's frustrating. It's disappointing. I can't get into too many of the details because the investigation's still ongoing.
Seattle Seahawks former cornerback and current NFL analyst Richard Sherman even posting his home security video showing thieves in his home.
Unfortunately, people that have a high profile, that are wealthy, that live in expensive homes, and are folks that travel regularly, it's easy to figure out when they're not home.
Hollywood heavyweights impacted too.
Major celebrities like Anthony Anderson, Tracy Ellis Ross, Brad Pitt, and Nicole Kidman have all had break-ins in their homes this year alone.
Brad Pitt's house broken into while he was out promoting his film F1.
If I were a celebrity, and especially if I were a reality TV star, I would absolutely be making my first call to my security team right now.
Sanders, initially unaware of what happened to his home until after his loss to the Ravens.
They entered through a rear door that was unsecured.
Authorities saying the suspects could be professionals and seemed very calculated.
In the case of Mr. Sanders, apparently the door was unlocked. If you want to protect your property, you've got to use the security systems that you have, and that in this case, Mr. Sanders or somebody else checks all the doors are locked.
The Medina County Sheriff's Office says it's now talking to federal authorities and comparing notes to see if there are any other ties to other recent high-profile incidents of professional athletes being robbed.
We're seeing this happen to other pro athletes throughout the country. So it appears that some of these individuals are tracking when these men are at a game and watching the house and knowing they're not there.
In Los Angeles, law enforcement telling ABC News they received a 911 call from a dog walker around noon on Saturday after seeing signs of a break-in at Sutton Stracke's residence. And about 12 hours later, police responding to a separate report for a burglary at Kathy Hilton's home. Her husband Rick, reportedly home at the time, telling TMZ he saw 3 people on property. For Stracke and Hilton, Their luxurious homes, part of their story on The Real Housewives.
I think part of the point of a show like Beverly Hills Housewives is to showcase your incredible opulence. It is to show everyone else what it's like behind the gates and behind the doors of some of these really prestigious, beautiful homes.
Hilton hosting lavish dinner parties with her baccarat crystal and tense fights.
Is that not human nature?
No, it isn't.
Sutton's house, she recently underwent a renovation and has showcased, beautiful details and elements like, touches of pearl in her bathroom.
This is sort of like my dream bathroom. First of all, the tile floors are marble with mother of pearl inlay and just so dreamy. It's very girly.
Reality stars by their nature want as much publicity as they can get. But unfortunately, it also is it allows people who want to do bad things to go, look at this home. If you're going to be gone regularly, you may also even need a private patrol service.
It's not the first time a Real Housewife has grappled with a suspected burglar. Teddy Mellencamp telling ABC News over the summer that she was inside her home with her children during an attempted burglary. Her estranged husband sharing surveillance video showing the suspects on the property. Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star Dorit Kemsley was home in 2021 when these men shattered a glass door and made off with so many valuables they had to drag it out in a sheet. The ordeal later chronicled on the Bravo show.
And he charged at me, grabbed me, put me down, get down to the ground, I'm gonna kill you. Put a gun to me, and I was just hunched over, sobbing.
Oh my gosh, if they come in, they're going to shoot me in the head and rob me blind.
Former reality star Christine Quinn knows what it's like to live through an attempted robbery too. Her lavish home, opulent lifestyle, once on full display on social media and in Netflix's Selling Sunset.
Need something bigger, and it doesn't need to be huge, just like 10,000 square feet at least.
I talked to her in 2022, shortly after she survived a terrifying ordeal. Would-be thieves thought she and her family weren't home.
My first inclination was to grab my gun, which I always have under my bed, and immediately go into my baby's room with my family. And that's what we did.
Do you think you were targeted?
Absolutely. People were watching my every move. My house was definitely cased. This was orchestrated, and they knew what they were doing.
These high-profile home break-ins take years to solve.
Home burglaries, in particular if they're committed by people who are not from this community. For example, you may not be able to identify them. They may have no record here. If they came into the country with one name on a passport, etc.
Just this week, the FBI announcing the return of stolen property to actor Keanu Reeves. Among the items, a personalized John Wick Rolex. The Rolex, stolen in 2023 from Reeves' LA home. Police tracked the burglary crew to Santiago, Chile, with the help of Chilean authorities.
Something that can be stolen tonight in a home burglary could be in another country within a matter of hours.
Reeves personally thanking the FBI with a handwritten note for their effort, dedication, professionalism, and cross-border cooperation. For the celebrities targeted over the weekend, the investigation into their alleged burglaries continues.